What is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Hello, Becky. Hello, Dark Shroud. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? How is your Sunday been so far? What are we doing? What are we up to? Are we chilling? What is everybody's Christmas plans? 4 days before the big day. There we go. Oh my goodness. Dark Shroud, thank you so much for the bidding. Starting us right off the bat with a tarot card pull. Hold on. Let me pull a card for you. Let me get my crystals off the tarot deck. And yes, I do have crystals. I am that much of a hippie dippy. Okay. Going to shuffle the cards for you. You tell me when to stop. Starting now. I have to clean my cards again. Like physically clean them with damn cloth. Stop, and your card is the Five of Wands. You go in your own direction. You move against the current. Like when everybody goes left, you go right. You march and find your own path forward. So you don't like to go with the flow. You like to find your own path. Even if you do have a little bit of resistance, your path is the one that you know you want to be on. And I really need to clean these. There you go. Anytime, and thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into... Didn't I solve this murder already? Hold on. Okay, so I need to go here.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
So I need to go down here. Talk to the old
You're
lady.
acting so strange today, dear. I hope someday you'll let me inside that head of yours.
Phew,
So we go
Sherry,
out
that was
here.
close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
Oh, okay. He did the outfit change for us. Cool. Hello, Anna. How we doing? Okay, how we doing, Anna? Better if I can find Pokemon cards. You have an addiction. Okay, so we need to photograph of this pregnant woman with scars on her face. Shot in the dark. I'm gonna go to warehouse 2. I'm taking a shot in the dark and I'm gonna see if it pays off because I can only go to one of the 3 warehouses. And I'm gonna go to the second one. Can I eavesdrop on you too? Hello, drugs.
Who the hell is that? Get him!
Don't bother moving. You've lost. Too simple. No more crime for you and...
The snuff's ready.
Shit off your hat.
Take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'll give him the pepper stuff if I can. Ow.
Overcut.
I couldn't miss the party. I am invincible. I'm coming for you.
How are
I'm
you?
coming for you. I'm coming.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
You can overcome the brute now.
There we go.
Take a rest, my friend.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
There we go.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
I'll put you 6 feet under. I couldn't miss the party.
Yep.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Yep.
Too simple.
I'm coming for you.
Time to knock this guy out.
There we go.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming.
No, you killed him.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, Panzer is dead. Now to report.
Can I just... I'm gonna cheese that real quick. I'm gonna just cheese that real quick. Because, oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy. Yeah, no, that was a oopsie daisy. I plead oopsie daisy. So we're gonna try that again. And this time try not to do a murder. Wait, hold on. Load here, maybe? We'll try not to do a murder. There we go.
Who the hell is that? Get him!
No more crime for you until next month.
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Don't bother moving. You've...
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming for you.
There we go.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Time to knock this guy out.
Don't bother move.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Here we go.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Hello there. No more crime.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to...
Too simple.
Snap you both at once.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming.
And let's try not to murder him this time. Sorry. Dude, run!
You can overcome the brute now.
Take this!
Take a rest, my friend.
There we go. I captured Panzer, now I should report back to Yasmin at the newspaper. Okay, there we go.
Panzer is captured, but alive. Now, to report to Miss Sertle.
Okay. Let's go back to the newspaper. Newspaper is where? That's the city hall. There we go. Yes, exactly. We got it the first try. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
I deduced the location of Friedrich Panzer and was able to apprehend him.
So I heard. What a coup. Congratulations are in order. And a new article in the paper. Perhaps sterling stranger squashes smugglers?
How kind of you. I'm sure with little more thought you will land on the perfect headline.
Huh? With a little more thought, you're no writer, Mr. Holmes. Leave it to someone who knows what sells. Since you're here, Mr. Holmes, how about an interview? Strictly on background? Get to know the real you. Mycroft is rather tight-lipped, as you know.
Information is Mycroft's currency, and he does not disperse it lightly. He will tell you a barefaced lie without hesitation if it advances his cause. As for your request, I'm afraid the real me pales in comparison to your vivid imagination. An interview would do us both a disservice.
Perhaps it's best to let the mystery be. Now, on to other matters. We have another case for you. Are you interested?
Another one? Yeah, sure,
I'd
why
never
not?
hear the end of it from Mycroft if I declined, so please, Miss Sertle, fill me in.
I cannot. Your brother insisted that the contents of this envelope were for your eyes only. I can merely wish you a clear mind and a fleet foot.
Okay. My FD has the right cover. Okay. Well, we'll do that one later. Have to pin this evidence. Stiffer. Okay. So, now, I have an idea. We're gonna go back to the old city. We're gonna change our outfit. Because we're gonna ask the people. And I wanna be of the people, so I'm gonna wear my worker's apron. So I'd be good with the working class. And we're gonna find a woman who's dressed similarly. So we're looking for women who are dressed similar to her. No. Hold on, you! Excuse me, miss.
Are you able to help me?
Of course. The streets have the information you seek.
As usual, no running into this. Okay, so the scars on the girl's face seem to be from Yue's ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find Yue's people, Cordona, is in the refugee camp located under Victoria Bridge between Scarando and Silverton. Thank you! Silverton and Scarando, so where is Eve's Bridge? Or Victoria Bridge, there we go. So we're gonna be right here. And we need to go over here, under the bridge. How get under bridge?
Beasts!
Okay.
Murderers!
They're completely livid. First they come to our land, then they murder our people.
Drop them all into the sea!
Where do you think you're going? Speak with the chief.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness for a case.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorised. I can't let you in.
And you are?
I'm Ronald Harlow, here to handle the refugee situation on behalf of City Hall. I'm the acting supervisor here, so I have full authority here to ask you to leave, or I shall order the police to detain you for trying to pass the blockade. Please, step back.
Observe. Slight mustache. Tries to appear to be older. Overdressed, wants to look authorized. He's still a rookie. Damp palms, sweating and stressed. Clean shoes. Okay, what else? Pale bags under the eyes, works indoors, poor lighting. Tired pen pusher.
The people in the crowd are shouting about a murder in the camp. Are you trying to hide it?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
If it was under control, if there was no dead body, you wouldn't be as nervous as you are. You would be sitting in your cozy dark corner of the City Hall room doing nothing as usual. Yet, you're here, trying to deal with a series of problems you never asked for.
These insults are inappropriate. You don't know what I'm doing for this camp. Even though the rest of City Hall doesn't give a bloody squat about the refugees, maybe I didn't want to be assigned to this camp. But I'm trying to do my best for these people. If not for my work, they might not have any shelter or food even.
I apologize, Mr. Harlow. Perhaps I was prejudiced towards you, but in any case, I'm sure that you would still want this to be over as quickly as possible. The current reality is that neither you nor the police are managing things well here. You are unable to calm the crowd. You have simply never handled a situation like this before.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you.
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
The police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Okay, let's go. Let's...
So they keep
sorry, my
these
dogs are going
refugees under
nuts.
a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Hello, Zoe! How are we doing today?
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you have any
40
suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta investigate. Thank you. That's a big sneeze.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before...
Clearly
stumbling
a left
upon
handprint
another dead
here.
body. 0.
Okay, 9. So there are 9 other markers. Let's see. Ooh, 8.
A man's footprint. Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence. A heavy boot with a worn-out sole.
9, 8, 2. We're gonna go in reverse order. 5, 4, 3, 2. Where's 1? Here's 1.
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something? Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
Is he a miner?
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was Limping John. A violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
Oh, was this the man who broke into the... This is the guy who stole the thing. He's the guy who stole the painting, so that's 1. This is 2.
Malpal, soaked with salt water. £1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona. A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk.
So that's 1, that's 2. Here's free.
Someone bled profusely here. A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Four.
A furrow in the ground. A blood trail leading to or from the canal.
Now we need to look for 5.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
6.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
And 7.
Someone was dragged against their will.
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
Is there a thing for my mind palace?
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place? Help me, please.
The law can't help you with that.
I think we can find all we need here in the camp. Let's have a good look around.
We'll need some bandages. Oh.
I'll use it to create a solution.
Okay. What else? Oop.
That will kill, not save him. Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
There we go, there's some more stuff.
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading. I've collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Okay, so I need +6, -10, and -3. So that's there. So we have our 6. Now we need a -10. There we go. And a -3. How negative that 3? It's -3 and -1, so I need one more. -1, I need 2 more. It's -4, -2. No, that won't work. There we go. -3. There we go. We did it!
Thank you. This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Nope. Hold on.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
If they find out about the
Sorry,
passage,
passage?
everything will go to hell.
Camp lockdown.
If they find out about the passage,
Police officers are worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown and they will lose the money flow they were earning from their
Nobody will
sheep.
know anything if you keep
Okay.
your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly. Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards. A single Malpal butt. Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Okay. Now we need to figure out the sequence of events. So obviously the copper let the man in. Okay, where you go? Copper let the man in. That, so much is sure. So how did the attack unfold? Where the first attack? That's more likely. There are broken crates here. So that's more likely than that. More likely that I would be running away from him. He pushed her down. No, he had a staff. Okay, starting all the way here. Let's start all the way here. Let's start from the beginning. Starting from 7. So I think the girl was attacked by him. Then he stepped in. He was injured. He had to stack. He had to stick with him. He wouldn't have a knife, he would have to stick, because that's the stick in the air. No, she was being dragged.
So, we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman
There
with
we go.
him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case,
That's
it's
fucked.
the same sword.
Okay.
Back off. Back off.
I wonder. I is police, you let me in now.
Back off.
I is police.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
May I ask you something?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
What do I ask?
Is this familiar to you?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
You obviously haven't
No.
thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
There's still some evidence. Hello, Endor! I actually don't know any songs by My Fair Lady. I'm gonna be honest. Let's talk. Let's talk to the inspector.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect them.
I also don't know West Side Story that
Out.
much.
In
Give
the
me another
chaos of it,
alternative.
the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean.
Chicago I can do.
There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
You think one small clock could make any difference?
Okay, so I'm gonna pin here. I'm also going to change my outfit to be working man and African casual, because why not? And then I'm gonna do the Chicago. Ooh. Come on in, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and pull my stockings down. And all that jazz, come on in, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's a noisy ball with a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
It's in this place.
There we go.
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble. Do you know anything about this?
They often take us from the camp to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way to get a glimpse of freedom.
According to refugees, some shady people regularly visit the camp and take the refugees away with them, perform various work. The work is usually hard, but the refugees receive money and food. The girl was abused after she was supposedly taken to such work. Since then, the refugees decided not to allow their women to be taken.
Was that depravity in the photograph one of the workplaces the refugees are taken to? And all the while the police look the other way. Ugh, typical.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Naylor. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Naylor's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Naylor, if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Aww.
Hello, Naylor? My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Naylor, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Naylor doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Okay, hold on. Can I ask him what's going on with the camp?
At least some of your kind have a hat. Thank you again.
Can I ask you?
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to my mind palace. Okay, the visitor didn't want to kill Mauricio. Mauricio's murder wasn't the thief's skull. Fug also visited Vogel's gallery. The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who had broken into Vogel's gallery. The Fug wanted to kidnap the girl. The Fug came to camp intending to kidnap a woman. He had the opportunity to not kill her. It wasn't his goal. The gallery theft was in Mauricio's flat. Thief was in Mauricio's flat. Mauricio's murderer and the gallery thief are the same person. A henchman, not merely a thief. He is not merely a thief, but also a kidnapper, a henchman who takes various roles. Visitors might have wanted the photo. The visitors' intention might have been to locate the terrible photograph. To filer is a high-ranking official. Badges such as these are usually awarded to higher-ranking officials. The filer from the photograph might be one. The thief wanted the photograph. The thief was a Mercutio's lad to steal a photograph, but found Mercutio instead and killed in self-defense. Okay. So we need to search for the abuser. Now where? So let's talk to the inspector one more time.
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
You still here?
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt.
Hello, Jarheim!
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, though, such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scaladio. His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland. His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one over there our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti was a criminal, he'd be in prison now. Or hanged, right?
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time. My gut tells me that we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Okay. Okay, so let's see, what evidence do we have?
You're disturbing a hornet.
Okay, so Camp Intruder's tattoo would be at... So would the tattoos archive be at the police station or the newspaper? Same with the guy. Let's go to City Hall first. Okay, so let's go to the map. Wear my fancy clothes because I'm going to the City Hall. Oh, all the evidence is collected.
Nest here, son.
Murder! Beasts!
Okay. So... Let's go to the police first to find that. And then we'll go to City Hall to find the guy with the red cross. So we're gonna go for smuggling. We're gonna go for... Ooh. Are we gonna go for Old City? No, we're gonna go in Scrilardo. Scrilardo, and let's look at our suspects. There we go! Crushing February.
An impressive slice of life. The police had a lot on him, and at the same time, nothing at all. Amateurs.
Okay. Let's go to City Hall now.
Yes, it really not very happy with them.
Can I eavesdrop on them just randomly? Musical number, Sound of... Ooh. I need to re-watch Sound of Music. I haven't seen it in so long. I don't know it off the cuff. Okay, so we'll go to City Hall for this one. We'll look for... Where's City Hall? Go for the archives in City Hall. They are over here? No. Okay, so we'll go for British. We'll go for officials. Do we go for occupations? Let's go for occupation. Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wonder when my collection's complete. Da 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 da. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wish I could be part of their world. I suck, I'm sorry. Thomas Nalthorne, born 18... Graduated at Oxford. Yeah, okay. Is he in the archive room? Can we be so lucky? Thomas Northorn, there he is.
You. If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Didn't sleep last night. No time to shave. Well worn, never removed. Stays at work late? Question mark? Oh, hello. Wine? Is he a party goer or is he in remorse? I'm gonna say he's a party goer.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once asked yourself how Naylor might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Punch in the face!
You defiled a girl who was with child. Don't even pretend that you regret what took place. Do you wonder why I came here? It is because I am disgusted with people like you, and the only way in my mind to rid the world of your ilk is to see you hanging from the gallows.
All right, all right. Is it about money, as you said in the letter? I have it, all right? There's no need for violence.
I've never written a single word to you. As you can see, I have a more direct approach.
That letter, it wasn't from you. So what do you want?
Answers, to start with.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes? And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
Who's blackmailing you?
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
Oh, you're horrible.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position, yet here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes, and I'm no exception.
Boniface Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
filthy fucking assaulter.
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Help all the refugees, not just one.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all.
You're also helping
Naylor
Naylor.
deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the
Yes.
press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all
Then
through.
I will publish the
Don't
damn
do
photo.
anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism.
Okay, so we need to find this homie. When the system suffers, all refugees are victims of the system. The situation needs to be mended. Nobody wants to hide the proof. No one is pragmatic. If he contains it, nothing. Let's firstly find this guy.
I take your point.
Before we make any decisions. He will be on the crossing. Okay, so he'll be over there. So before we make any final decisions, let's go over there. So let me go on my map and look for him, and he will be oh, he's actually very close to us. He's right here. Actually, Hold on, he is... Where is he? He is... Larno Bazaar near the crossing of Roman Road. Bazaar Road near the crossing of Roman Road. Bazaar Road... yeah, he's right here. Here? Where am I? He's here-ish. So he's around here somewhere. Oop, let me see what's happening in chat. Exactly. Is he... Is he here? This is a church.
Hey.
Oh, there we go.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Back door? There is a back door. Oh, good lord.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
That's our way in, Sherry.
Excuse me.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
Good day, sir. I've been sent by City Hall to see Mr. Bernadotte about...
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
Ah, well.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
How do I have a... Okay.
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for... Don't cry, you'll live.
Ow.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Take a rest, my friend. Don't cry, you'll live.
Time to knock this guy out.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
There we go.
Take a rest, my friend.
Is that all of them? Oh, there you are.
You can overcome the brute now.
Don't cry, you'll live.
There we go.
Sherry, look. This seems familiar.
Let's see what's hidden there. Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Keep standing in my way and no one will ever see you again.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Sherry, don't you think this office suits me?
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Okay, let's look at you. Married. Now, is he a cataloging mastermind or a ruthless crime lord? I feel like ruthless crime lord is the correct answer. Yeah, Ruthless Crime Lord.
Bad news. The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you? How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I am rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have... The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make... The woman who was violated will have her own home, outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it. And as for her abuser, he will serve me.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their...
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt it. Simply give...
Okay.
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course.
Okay. Let's look at our evidence. Blackmail material. Okay. Okay, could you... No. Okay. Thomas Norton is a debaucherer who has committed terrible acts even though he deserves to be brought to justice. I cannot overlook the opportunity to greater good. Give the unvoided photograph exchange for refugees legalization. Fuck. If I give the envoy the photo, he can make life better for the refugees and for Nayla. If I give the photo to what's-his-name, the guy we just spoke to, he can only make the life better for Nayla. However, if I give the photo back to Vogel, the envoy gets humiliated and brought to justice. But in the grand scheme of things, helping all the refugees and Nayla is the better option, like morally speaking. Yeah. So we go back. To the envoy. Which is the lesser of two evils. Because, like, more power to the people, you know? It is, but, like, problem is if we give him the
treasures
photo,
await you. Collect them
we don't
all
really
and
have
return
leverage
for
on him anymore. So let's just hope he's a man of his word.
Have you thought it all?
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me, too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
The thief is dead.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio, perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then. What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important, after all?
No truth will satisfy you, Mr. Vogel.
It was not an attack, Mr. Holmes. If you've chosen not to tell me, I respect your intention. But it is just rather boring, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
Thank you.
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell.
Thank you for the refresh.
She required
Dark
sustained
Shroud?
specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine.
Okay, we're leaving.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Okay, so I am going to raid out here. Let's see who we can raid to. We're going to continue this tomorrow. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm going to raid... Ooh, careful. No. I'm going to raid this homie, because he's on 0 viewers, because give him some love. Okay, massive... he doesn't allow raids, never mind. Raid this homie then. Okay, massive thanks to each and every one of you for popping in here live today. I appreciate you all so much. Please stick around till the end of the raid. It means so much to me and a person I'm raiding out to. But until next time, I have been Blackbird. This has been Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye!